playing on the PlayStation 5. So this will be extremely, extremely exciting to see if the quality has changed, or if it's better or worse, or if my internet can support streaming at 1080p. So this is also my very, very first time playing Watch Dogs Legion. So please bear with me. I'm not good at the game, but yeah, I thought, get some first impressions. I have taken over the first borough, because I thought, just playing through, like, it's not fun watching the prologue. Everyone has seen the prologue. Everyone has to play through the prologue when playing the game. So just finished that just to get my bearings, to get the tutorials done, and to learn how to play the game. I have played Watch Dogs 2, so I'm a bit familiar with how the Watch Dogs game works. But yeah, this is the very, 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 very first time playing Legion, and it's I've played like half an hour or something. Oh, that's right. I have to change my radio. I can't have radio on while I'm playing. Is there a streaming mode? Probably not. Oh, there, okay. Autoplay music in car off. There we go. So yeah, let's just go to the first mission. This is the very first mission after you complete the prologue. So far it seems to be pretty good on the live stream. For some reason I press square to get out of the car.
I'm here.
And like, it's not that I'm used to pressing square while doing that, because in GTA and Red Dead Redemption and stuff like that, it's triangle. So I'm not sure why I press square to get out of the car. Yeah, we have to get around. There are barriers on this side. And I'm stuck. There we go. I'm just constantly watching over to my other screen to see if the quality is good, and so far it does seem good. Surprisingly, actually. Alright, so we have to find a way in that's not blocked off. This game does look beautiful though. That's one of the main perks this game has. Like really dense downtown city areas. And not, too open, and it has a lot of detail to it. Which is not that often you see from a Ubisoft game, to be honest. Sorry for my laptop making sounds. Are there no ways in here? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This game can be quite janky sometimes. All right, so I think I have a plan. If I can just back up. Secure the lasers will alert guard to your position, temporarily disable them by hacking the nearby power blocks. Okay. Because if I activate my spider, he can jump over the fence and then get in. If I can line up the jump correctly, there we go. Alright. That will disable lasers? No. Oh. That was not what I meant to do, but... Disable. Yeah. I did disable the lasers, okay. Uh-oh. Crap. I was supposed to do this in a sneakily manner, or in stealth, but that didn't go well. My aim is incredibly bad, but you have seen that many times. This is the free trial, by the way. I have not purchased the game. I'm trying it out now and see if I like it. And so far it's good. so far it's actually been very enjoyable. I've heard many people talking a little bad about this game, but so far this is fun.
CTOS AR, data reconstruction in progress.
I've been saying for years, technology is getting bloody sinister. Looks pretty though, I'll admit.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here, and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one.
These actually have a lot of money in them. The safes. I mean, I guess it would make sense, considering it is a safe.
That's the CTOS up there. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
If they throw you in the gulag. Gotta love Bagley. Come on, can I get in the car again? I could get out of it. Ah. Oh my god, let me go. There we go. No. What? I can't control my character. What the hell is going on? There we go.
So, how do I get my hands on this AR tech? What's it?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSet network and clone my own version.
Oh, fuck off. You want me to carry it down from the roof? Or with my back?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
Right then. Care to explain what you mean by heavy lifter?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
I'm on it, Bagley.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
Alright, we're gonna recruit a new member. I'm sorry. My driving skills aren't exactly what they should have been, but that's okay. Yeah, I can see the construction yard. It's a big old crane. Alright.
Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks efficient too.
They look promising.
They have the exact same
Occupation, check.
items.
Drone, check. This could be the one. Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks efficient too. Occupation, check. Drone, check. This could be the one.
They look promising.
But let's take the one with the most interesting bio.
Check. Drone, check.
Union
This could be the
representative,
one.
scheduled
promising.
a hearing appointment,
Oh, they have a beastly drone friend.
waterproof
I mean,
work
the
boots,
person looks efficient too.
purchased new tool belt. Okay, none of them have any interesting...
They look promising.
Occupation, check. Drone, check.
regularly
This could be the
publishes videos reviewing custom tools. I mean, she's a YouTuber, so let's go.
You've got grit. I can see it. We could use someone like you in the Resistance.
Are you with DedSec? Because I could use your assistance.
All right. Just start talking, then we see what we can do.
Long story short, I owed money, and Clan Kelly roped me into doing labour for them until my debt was paid off. Not the brightest idea I had, seeing as now I'm an indentured servant. Help me clear my debt to them, and I'll owe you.
All right then. My crew's on it.
Okay. We have to clear someone's debt.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Yeah, I got it.
Find a laptop at the Camden Market. One quite annoying thing, or well, when you change characters, your other character will like start walking
The
from where
market's
you left him.
overrun with these Kelly idiots.
And the
When
character
did
I
these
have right now,
drive-up
he can
thugs get
shock
so
people
organised?
with a
You're looking for a
taser.
terminal or some kind of
So I
device that
proceeded to
Clan Kelly would
shock
have stored the
my
debt records on.
my dead set companions. He got electrocuted and died. And now he's unavailable for an whole hour, so I can't
Have the
use him
right
for an
tool for
hour.
the job. You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
Yeah, change to a person suited better for the operation. This guy's 44 minutes left. So I can't use him anymore. Let's take out this guy. Oh, no. Crap. Why am I so bad at stealth? We have to find a way in here.
Right, you're going to raise all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black, and more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fantastic.
One thing I do not like about this game is that you cannot pick up weapons. As you could in Watch Dogs 2, so say you're out of ammo, or don't have a weapon because of your character, you can pick one up from the dead enemies, which is pretty annoying in a fight. Where are you? Right, we need to find a way up to the roof. There's a ladder here. I love the parkour in Watch Dogs. That's one of the things that really puts it apart from other like GTA type games. But there's a guy in here. No!
Transfer complete.
I'm so dead. Come on, heal.
You're just another body bag to me.
Epic burn. You're just a body bag to me. I wouldn't get threatened by that one, but sure. I'm not gonna be, you know, discriminating or anything, but I feel like British people, they either have like extremely funny jokes or extremely bad ones. Hello. Can I drive this all the way out? Yeah.
Well, the drone...
Whoa. Are you kidding me? There was a teeny tiny explosive barrel there. Or like a gas canister or something. Okay. Megan Gubbins recruited the Gibbons.
Your debt
Not
to
the other way
Kellys
around.
is gone. You can go on and do whatever the fuck you want now. That's how it
Perform
should be.
dancer.
That's
What?
a relief.
In what
Despite typical
situation
media
would you
coverage, the
need
organisation
dancing
seems
as?
You've proven yourselves to the contrary.
DedSec's always looking for gutsy people. You'd fit right in. Wanna join?
Fine. I'm in.
In limited range,
Building a resistance
electrify
requires
enemies and
operatives
short
with
high
specialised
cooldowns. Not
skills.
bad.
Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable.
She's
Turn
also
up at
looking to
boxing
get
rings are a
recruited.
good place to find people who are good at throwing punches. Or
Hello,
taking,
DedSec,
by
looking for
defeating each
me.
opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec.
Thrown
I'm
out of
guessing that's some
PhD
sort
program.
of primate society thing.
Scamming victims in Camden Town until... Bruh. Not good. Longer arrest time. Earn more Ito. Randomly gambles Ito. Huh. Take down steal ETO. Personal motorcycle and hack vehicles aside. He's not a bad one. This guy's actually pretty good, to be honest, because you can earn money as you kill enemies. But yeah, I'm not gonna start recruiting more people now. We already are on a mission now to recruit one. Yes, we have to get over to the Connie's pub. Yeah, so this is what I did with the other enemy, or no, not enemy, not my teammate. Just shocked him and then he fell over and died. Hello? Injured and hospitalized by Operative Patrick. Oh wow. I love this shock one. This is yeah, the greatest. Nope. I was supposed to steal the taxi, but okay, I can take the ambulance. Whoa. Oh my, sorry. Most reckless driver in London. Sorry. How far away is this pub? Jesus Christ. I'm surprised no one has called the cops, considering like I've probably killed like 20 people on my way over here. Sorry, can you move please? Thank you. Oh. So it's legal to drive through the checkpoint on the road when you're speeding at like 80 kilometers per hour in a city, but it's not allowed. You're not allowed to drive through the sidewalk portion of the checkpoint. That makes sense. That makes sense. I think my engine is kind of busted because I don't have the same speed as I did before. Is this the pub? It has to be.
DedSec resurgence have prompted
Ah, I see. This is the DedSec, HQ, I think, where we started the game.
Terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister
There she is, our new recruit.
Shit time to join up, eh? Here, your new kit.
I feel like I'm standing at a precipice. I can't imagine going back to normal work, peers, once I commit.
Normal? Albion was just handed shoot-to-kill rights.
I know how bad it is. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. But you're asking me to just walk away from it all.
Well, you can keep sitting on your ass, or you can grow a pair and help the people you care about.
Why are my custom clothes not in the cutscene?
Right. Okay. I'm in.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SIRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
On my way.
Must be shit to like get recruited by this ominous, super secret, big hacker group, only for them to tell her like, all we need really is your drone. We don't really need you. Like, just fucking give us your drone. Let's go. The cars in this game are really cool though, like they look good. Plus, pretty much all the cars are fast. There's no cars that are inherently bad.
I'm here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use
Open
a heavy
character
cargo
wheel
drone
to summon your
steal it.
cargo drone. It's that one, yeah. Oh, there we go. Will it come down to me, or do I have to steer it down? Okay, it does come down. Okay, nice. Hijack, and then... Ah! This would be very, very useful for getting collectibles and stuff like that. Steal the server. Please don't tell me it's like on the other side of the city, because this drone isn't really fast. Okay, there we go. Oh crap. Wait, is this an electric niggle? Oh no, oh, okay. But it was because of the server. Where do I attach the cargo drone? Ah, okay. I'm dumb, I'm sorry. How do I... Okay, there. Oh my god, it's even slower now. Is it that white truck over there? Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Alright, here's the server. It's loaded up onto your vehicle, ready to go. Get it to the next location in one piece.
Hey, piss off. Don't need your driving advice.
Piss off. AR construct. What?
Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area.
Oh, I
until
can
I've
see the
downloaded
past
enough
with
data to the
this.
server.
What the hell? Download AR data. So these are like, but
Download complete. I need a
are
wider
there
sample
nothing,
of data so I can
nothing
review the coordinates to a new
special with these
location.
people? No. Huh. Right. I'm incredibly bad with driving in this game. I have killed a lot of people, so hopefully I won't destroy this server.
Fantastic.
I'm not used to driving on the left side of the road, like in any games, so this game will confuse me a lot of times with that. And there's also a lot of one-way streets in London, so yeah, like no matter which lane you're driving in the wrong direction. If you come in from the wrong side, that is. Alright. Why am I delivering it to this incredibly open statue? Like, open place with a huge statue with.
You're too far. I'm served from your optic,
What?
so I need you to stay within range.
Why did you? What? You could have told me to get out of the car, like.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Alright, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
Bagley, we've got some bastard drones.
Well, shit, can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last location in one piece.
Christ's sake. All right, let's do it.
Oh, okay. We're collecting the data onto the server I have in the back of the truck. That makes sense. Why do I have to drive all the way around? Why can't I just cut through here? Big brain, move. The truck is a bit destroyed, but shouldn't be too bad. I don't know if you've seen the Top Gear episode where it left? Oh. Where they drive some trucks and they have like really dangerous cargo in the back, and just see Jeremy's wagon just being on fire. That's what this truck will be if I keep crashing into things. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. Get out of the vehicle. It did tell me, just said on the top of my screen. Again, I'm stupid. Wait, what will happen if I... This is a really dumb idea.
Get these bastard things off me!
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer.
Destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Yeah, that'll work. That'll do. Please let me do that. Oh my god, Bagley. This game is worth the money just for listening to Bagley. Jesus Christ. There we go. Easy. Just seeing the truck like standing on top of a fucking barrier.
Now, we can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Keep talking.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse.
Oh my god, my aim.
The server and the drones. So, you know.
Oh, they can attack me. Okay, I thought they were like surveillance drones. But these are actually attack. Oh no, what is going on? Oh, okay. EMP blast. I thought he's going to explode.
Well, that was fun, wasn't it? We pulled off a heist, made life a bit harder for the tyrants of the world, and most importantly, I got a new toy to play with. Now, run along back to the safe house. Sabine wants you and your new teammates for a briefing.
Attend the team briefing, okay. Key steal, unlimited range. I already have that on one of my characters. ETO gain on recruit. Oh, it has to be a lot then, because I can't just use recruiting as a method of gaining money. Heading to the 3 Hawker boys to play darts. Heading to Buckstown to play. How many people are playing darts? On Sir's watch list for skill dangerous individuals. 6G data plan. Okay, fast downloads, nice. ETO gain on recruit again. I can't use recruiting as a main income of money. I mean, it is supposed to be a passive, of course. It's not supposed to be the main method of gaining money, but still, not the most useful ability to have. How do I steer this car, by the way? Oh, with my phone. Okay. I like how even in a car that doesn't have a steering wheel, he still goes to the correct side of the car. That's kinda... Okay, these cars are kinda cool. Like, imagine in the future having like most of the vehicles in a city being self-driven. You know, like will that actually work? Will it actually be possible to kind of create where they don't, you know, end up in an emergency situation? You know, like as someone said. Like self-driven cars are, you know, like extremely nice and really good. Like you don't need a driver's license either, you know, to be able to drive them. But the thing is, like, how will they know if, say, a small child goes across the road? You know, like, will they stop? Will they have some kind of sensor to make them stop? Because, you know, if some of the cars malfunction, what happens then? You know, will they just drive down people walking across? So yeah, it does seem really interesting, and I am hyped to see the future development of self-driven cars. But you know, there are some quite scary things that can happen with them if they're not made correctly. Yeah, but of course they will take extreme caution when making these. And there are some self-driven cars driving out in the public today, you know, so they do work. They do have the technology to kind of make them not drive over people and have sensors that tells them everything. If it's red light or green light or yellow light, or yeah, if there's something in the road, or
It's good to see
where
the
to,
safe house filling up again.
like when to stop,
Only
when
way
to
we're
slow
going to
down,
keep
when to
London
speed
from
up,
falling into total
all that kind of
oppression
stuff.
is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Well, I joined your little club to take down the bastards profiting off our misery.
Albion's presence here is a ticking time bomb. If we don't get rid of them, we're done for.
Meanwhile, those Clan Kelly gangster pricks are slurping the meat off the bones of whatever's left.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
How is my my guy there? He's in hospital, isn't he? No, okay, he's back, okay. New operative. If I change her clothing, will I just, you know, kind of ruin ruin her character? You can change an operative's gadgets in the menu. Yeah.
What should we do today?
What should we do today? Well, first off, we need some. We need to look smashing. You can't go and unfuck London if you don't look good. What do we have? Well, let's take on the most stupidly looking outfit we can imaginable. I'm not calling St. Patrick's Day stupid, but this doesn't exactly look all that good. Yeah, there we go.
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
Find the signal source at Toan attack site. Alright, let's change back to this guy. He has a pistol, which is quite useful. One thing I do wonder though is
You've been activated.
Nothing I can't put off.
if I upgrade my LTL, will that carry over to other characters? Wait, she's standing there, right? Yeah. Here's this guy, right? Yeah. What? Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that they were actually standing in the HQ.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want you to know. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls at the Signal and Intelligence Response Service. better known as SIRS. Why not? They're going to be listening anyway. They're listening to everything. They probably know that you're listening to this show right now. But don't worry, we're not going to say anything bad about a massive, unaccountable spy organization that uses its powers to stifle dissent and shut down free speech. Instead, we're going to look at how SIRS became so powerful. And as usual, we'll keep everyone's names and locations secret, so SIRS doesn't come looking for them. Charles is an expert in the dark arts of surveillance who worked to set up democratic media in post-communist states. How did it go so wrong in Britain?
You know, we're looking at all the wrong things when we look at Britain's crisis. There's a lot of concentration on data and how that's been used and manipulated. And what we haven't looked at is the power structures and the profit that lies behind this. For example, if we examine what actually happened, you know, there's a company that's really very interested in selling passports and making it easy to provide visas for investment and so on. And historically, throughout the world, they've been working with this big data manipulation company in order to overthrow governments. And then suddenly all the chickens came home to roost. Nobody could find any receipts for what was paid for. Nobody could figure out how things were done, but everybody had a feeling that something really stunk, and they couldn't figure it out. And yet, it was standing there in their face the whole time. There's a couple of different ways that we got where it is that we are. I mean, one, you have a lot of smaller organizations, smaller power groups, companies as well, who are bending things just a little. Oh, we'll compromise a little bit, we'll bend the rules a little bit, and try to achieve what it is that we hope to achieve that's good for us. And if you add all of that up, what you end up with is a big wall moving in a big way from a lot of little buttons being pushed. But also there's this other thing that's going on here is the gathering of data and the analysis of data has authoritarianism contained within its DNA. It is by its nature a tool for authoritarianism, and it has been used in that way.
How does big data look into our lives? James covered it for the pre-crisis press.
We're starting to see the merger of private data and that with data held by the state into
just
what are called
to the
social credit
podcast.
systems. This is where every aspect of your behaviour is monitored and totted up by a central system to sort of score you as a person, a bit like a credit card, but predicated on all of your behaviour rather than just the money you're spending. And this can have profound impact. We're starting to see systems emerge which will punish you and stop you from doing things in society based on your behaviours. And this can be as trivial as if you jaywalk, if you cross the road in the wrong place, you might lose points. If you do some community activities or help your neighbours, you might earn points. And then this can be used to sort of evaluate you as a person. And this could mean, for example, the travel privileges, being able to travel first class, or being denied from travelling first class to not being allowed to travel at all. These systems are very real and very possible because of all of the data that is now held on us.
Ian was a veteran political writer and podcaster back in the days of pre-crisis Britain.
Is the world we're living in now fascist? Well, this is what fascism is. It is the complete and total control of the individual. The desire to basically say to the individual, nothing in your life matters. On an individual basis, you are now part of the whole, part of the nation, and the only meaning that you will find in your life is to become part of the nation. What is a nation? A nation doesn't mean anything, right? The nation is basically just encapsulated by the leader that takes over, that claims that he, you know, has this sort of access to the soul of the country, to the soul of the people. He never does. It's just a myth. But that's what they go for. And on that basis, they take the right to control every aspect of your life, from who you talk to where you eat, to where you go to hang out with your friends. And what we're seeing now is a contemporary iteration of this process where you get corporations and the state operating in tandem, basically molded into one another. But that isn't that rare. I mean, you saw exactly the same thing in Nazi Germany. You look at the concentration camps that operated in Nazi Germany, there were private companies in those camps making use of that slave labor. Fascism often works with corporations, and it's doing the same now. That's the way in which they track what you do. That's the way in which they track who you talk to. They operate as each other's proxies.
So if your ears are burning and you think someone might be watching you, you're probably right. They're watching all of us. I'm Tash, and you've been listening to Buccaneer. Keep listening, keep sharing the show, and keep it encrypted. They're watching us, but we're watching them too.
Okay, that's actually a pretty interesting podcast. Like, if that was a real thing, I would actually listen to that. Now I kind of wish it was, to be honest. Because like stuff like this is actually very interesting, and something that everyone should be aware of. Like, if, like, you know, this is of course a fictional voice crack. A fictional world, but many of the things they say here is actually can come true in the future in real life as well, because, you know, this is based on, like, this is kind of set in the future, in what, like, a prediction of what the future could be like, you know, like the guy mentioned, with the point system where you will be evaluated based on your actions and gain points if you do good and lose points if you do bad, and then you gain privileges from that. You know, like the examples used, like you can, if you're a good person, then you can, for example, travel first class, or if you're a bad person, you have to go into a lower class section of the plane, or you can't travel at all. And this is actually shown in one of the Black Mirror episode. Of course, in the Black Mirror episode, it's highly it's overdone, of course. It's supposed to. It's not, you know, supposed to be realistic or anything, but that is also a really interesting episode, because you kind of see how that will pan out. If we have a kind of like a point system where everyone can check your points in life, and then people can evaluate you based on your actions to see if, you know, they want to hire you, or if you're allowed to buy certain things, or you know, which clubs or parties you can go to and stuff like that. So they can kind of like control your life based on the points that you have. Yeah, and they, like, it's, you know, the government that decides what will make you gain points and lose points. So they can kind of control you in that sense. Like, of course, it won't probably go that far in real life, but we never know. That's, you know, the future is unknown. So that's something that will be interesting to see. Like, of course, the point system has its benefits, of course. Every system has its benefits. But they do also come with a lot of negative things. And like, in the future, wait, I'm just gonna spend my points here. Silencer, okay, nice. I wanted that silencer for a long time. Fully automatic non-lethal submachine gun. I kinda want that. Yeah, let's get the submachine gun.
Bugger me! This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Something's completely mangled.
Okay, I lost my thought process.
What's it doing there?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack.
Where was I?
Data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
Yeah, I completely lost my thought process there. But yeah, these systems have their benefits and their negative sides. And of course, the negative side with these kinds of monitoring in the future is, you know, of course, our privacy. Like, how far will they go? How many things of our lives will they be able to see, you know? Can't I attack him? I'm standing on his head. What the fuck? And yeah, this kind of brings us to the topic of Internet of Things, which is another thing that I find really interesting because it is very real. They do mention it a bit in Watch Dogs 2, actually. But of course, in Watch Dogs 2, it's, you know, very overdone. It would never be that it would never have that large of a scope as it does in Watch Dogs 2. No, because of course it's a video game. It's supposed to overdo things. It's supposed to be fictional and, you know, unrealistic. But some of the topics that they bring up there are actually things that can, you know, come in the future. And specifically the Internet of Things. And if you don't know what it is, it's basically everything connected to internet. You know, so every device, every aspect of, like, every electronic device is connected through internet to kind of talk to each other. You know, so say you have a fridge. You know, like this is many people that have this today. Like you have a fridge, you know, and then you go to the store, and then you think, oh crap, I don't know if I have milk in my fridge, you know, so I don't know that I don't know if I need to buy it or not. Then you can use an app on your phone to connect to your fridge to check if you have something in your fridge or not. Or, you know, Alexa is in an Internet of Things device because she is connected via internet to speak to other devices. So that's kind of the main parts of the Internet of Things. But what this does and will do in the future is, you know, it collects data. You know, like when you search on Google on internet, you leave a digital footprint, and I'm sure you have heard this a million times before. But the interesting thing is that, you know, all this data is stored somewhere, and people utilize this to gain an advantage. For example, selling your info or stuff like that. And with the Internet of Things, everything you do, like if you have every electronic device in your house connected to the internet, you know, like if you have everything working together, then the corporations making these devices can like track everything you do in your daily lives, you know, but when you open your fridge, when you use your toaster, when you leave your house, when you drive your car and where you drive your car. So they can like see everything that you do, and then they can direct marketing towards you know, the things that you do in life. Which will be quite interesting to see how that pans out, because you know, I know like it does.
One more data relay and I'll have it.
It does threaten our privacy, but I am a supporter of Internet of Things because, you know, I want, like, it's a very smart thing. Like Internet of Things is has a lot of benefits, and I do think that the benefits outshines the negatives of it. But yeah, back to the game, Watch Dogs Legion. We are not here to talk about the future of technology. We are here to talk about Watch Dogs Legion. And so far the game has actually been quite fun. You know, it's a classic Watch Dogs gameplay, but it has like a more dense city. San Francisco was very open, very bright and shiny and colorful, and, you know, had a lot of more open space. This is more compact and dense city space, which I do really like, because they kind of add more detail that way, and it's kind of more not dark, more grayish tone to the game, and I do feel that kind of is reflected in the story as well, the kind of more grey tone, as you know, London has been blown up and taken over by these Albion people.
Kelly? Wait, is in Clan Kelly?
And that's one thing that Watch Dogs does really well. I haven't played the original Watch Dogs, so I can't say anything about that. And I'm not, of course, finished with this game, so for all I know, it can change further on in the story. But Watch Dogs 2, you know, the tone of the game. Like, the characters were like colorful characters. They had like booming personalities. Were joking around a lot. You know, like they were. Yeah, they showed a lot of emotion all the time, and I really liked that. And that's kind of
Bagley, can you work out who was running that spider bot?
shown in the city as well, because the city is also like, colorful and has a lot of personality to it. And I feel like, you know, the correlation between the tone of the city and the tone of the characters was quite nice. So yeah, I like that.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
We don't have some kind of quantum tunneling device in a shed somewhere, do we?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spiderbots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good idea.
Oh, I thought I was done. I had no objectives to go to. Wait, where am I supposed to go now? The area reach. Oh, okay. I got it. I have to go back then, and then go down here. Okay, yeah, there's a vent.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Grand.
Analyze. Let's go.
RDX nitrogen has the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
0 day.
There, hurry. We've got all the deliveries.
There we are.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? That's it. We're all I need to know.
Fuck me. So 0 Day was using a bunch of groups to pull off the bombings?
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more.
Okay, escape the area. Okay, so we can actually hear the voices from these AI reconstructs. No, don't close. I didn't mean to close it. I meant to. Ah, come on. There we go.
Tracing the Spiderbot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
So the police were onto the real bombers, but they kept their mouths shut for some reason. Doesn't add up. We don't have all the facts yet.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
We're going to Scotland Yard. Let's go. Or New Scotland Yard. I'm not known in. I'm not. You know, I don't know anything in London except for some of the boroughs. How do you say that in like American English? Is it bureau? No. Because it would be. I'm not sure. Anyway. Yeah. I know there is a thing that called Scotland Yard, but I'm not sure, like, does New Scotland Yard exist today, or is that like in the game because of, you know, it being in the future and all? Or is it called New Scotland Yard today as well? That's, yeah, I'm not sure. I have no idea.
Christ. Albion's taking this place over like a fucking parasite.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Didn't think I could feel bad for English police, but fucking hell.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the spider bot will be further in.
Okay, so I need to drive the car down here, and then use the spider bot to open up. I have to be careful around the civilians now because I can, there's a police officer across the street. Okay, I can't. But did I drive that? No. I wondered if I drove that woman over, but I didn't. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Oh my god, can you please stop beeping? Okay, we're here now. Let's get to work. Earn more ETO. Graduate of London School of Economics, Billy Jacobs. He could be pretty useful, actually. Should we, I'll save him, the recruits, and then we can get back to him at a later date, or time, or, yeah. Okay, so this does not lead to where I need to go, I think. Unless, or maybe it does. Distract, and then... There was someone in here. Yeah. 2 people, okay. I need to be careful then. Briefing. Yeah, let's just stay away from this area because there's 3 people in there. And I don't think I can deal with 3 people while being unnoticed. I wish you were able to move bodies after you have knocked them out, because, you know, I just have to leave them be there now. Okay, one person, I can take that. Just turn around, please. There we go. I'm not sure if he can detect me, but I'll just take him down, you know, just to be sure, just to make sure, just to be safe. You never know, or I don't know, because I'm new to the game, but yeah.
Bagley, is this our spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you ID the last user?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
I'm on it.
Alright. Hijack the damaged spider bot. Where does this lead? Okay. I need to find a way into that office. Where is the entrance? I'm not entirely sure, actually. One thing that I really do like with the Watch Dogs games is the locations. Like, they look so clean and so, like, yeah, makes you want to see the rest. Like, I'm a big fan of like futuristic and kind of yeah, more like I'm not sure how to explain that, but yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, there's a guy here. No, I'm sorry. Oh crap! You don't mind me. Please don't turn around, you guy in there. Crap. Oh Jesus Christ! You hit hard.
That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That opening right there looks
How did
like
he
a
get
good
in here?
entry
Oh,
point.
there's
Right,
a
get
door
comfy.
there.
This spider-bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
Oh, it's... What? We actually have the stuff from Dalton in here. Nice. That's cool. I can't get in the cases. Kinda sad. Where's the vents? Yeah, okay, yeah, I see. I need to get up here. And then up there. Navigate the spider-bot out of the secure room. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was about to say, like, this is rude by Ubisoft, you know, this jump is punishing, and then I managed to jump down there myself. Okay, we need to jump there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so bungee jumping does work somewhat in vents.
You look at all this junk. You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Ah, come on. So much jumping. Borough opportunity. Liberate local activists by removing their handcuffs. Okay. I'll do that after the spider bot section. This is a very slow section. There's not much, you know, going on, not much risk or anything like that. It is just running around and jumping with a bot that's slow, malfunctioning, can't jump as high, constantly have to stop to recharge. This is, yeah.
We're almost there. Make your way through this large...
Like, how long is this section going to be? Like, oh my god. All that to get into this room. Oh wow. Okay. When there literally is a door right there. Come on, guys. I'm like, okay, so there's a door there, right? If you go outside,
fine.
Where's the door? You know? There's no door on the other side. Like, here's the end of the room, so there should be a door right here. And there's a window there. Crap. Let's just take this guy out. There's a window there, right? If we go inside again... Crap. There is no window, so like... I hate when video games do this, like add in stuff to, you know, make the room functional, like you do need a door. So they add it in, but it's added in to the point of the building where the door, you can't find the door on the other side of the building, or on the other side of the wall. But yeah, we're going to, before we escape the area, we're going to save those activists. So let's go and do that.
I definitely heard something.
No, 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 you don't. Okay, she didn't even fight back. Albion location, semi-auto rifle, light melee weapon, and extra faction damage. I mean, I know she hates me, but I'm gonna save her for later because she has a lot of good stuff, a lot of good perks that we do need in the future. Hello guys. How don't they get detected when running through the sensors? What?
They must be dangerous, and dangerous we can use.
Yes.
This is a stun gun. Why doesn't the stun gun injure? Huh, okay. That's odd.
The spider-bot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
A secret location? None of this makes sense. We better go check it out.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Investigate the ground station. Alright. The Parliament building. It's a lot smaller in Watch Dogs Legion than it is in Assassin's Creed. Yeah, it is. It has to be, yeah. It does look like that. I mean, I guess that it makes sense due to, you know, you're not supposed to climb on buildings here as you are in Assassin's Creed. But it's kind
The
of
GPS history of the
interesting
spider
to
we
see.
recovered regularly pings these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
It's remote.
Okay.
Good place to fly under the radar.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Now to find a way in.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
I thought for the longest time that the Thames was pronounced the Thames because you know th often becomes a sound like Thames or yeah. Then and the but then when I played Assassin's Creed, I heard Jacob saying the River Thames, and I was like, really? Is that the way it's supposed to be pronounced? Okay, how do we get in here? This is a hard one. Destroy a closed circuit block. Will unlock connected devices but may alert guards. What is this one? No. Oh, that's a pistol. I meant to use this. Ah, we can destroy them. Can you do that in Watch Dogs 2? I need to check that next time I play that. Oh no, I was not... I didn't mean to shoot the gun, guys. I was supposed to use the stun gun. Cutscene time, I think? No.
Well, tiddle me bollocks. It's like a wee little cop station here. What's it doing, I wonder?
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Sure, I'm with you. But what were they working on that would lead them to the town bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
Seems like this was the last entry.
The officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Ah, this is all starting to come together. I knew Albion were grade A cunts, but working with Clan Kelly gives them something to hide.
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
They're taking people off the streets. 0 day or not, we have to do something.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Right.
Shorter team arrest time. So she's just having her on our team will actually benefit us. Huh. Okay, I'm saving you. Medical facilities, injury. I'm taking those well. They're great having as passives. They're not good to use, but just having them in your team will actually benefit you.
Jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit. Well, good news it is. Deportees aren't leaving the UK. They just chuck them in the EPC and then they look the other way.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Lambeth. Oh, that was a cop car. That was a cop car. Nice. I did not see that was a cop car.
Target has cleared the checkpoint. Over.
Crap. I hate checkpoints when I'm hunted.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely on
Oh,
something.
come on.
So let's find that guy and get out fast. If they work out Angel's DedSec before we find them, the nicest thing they'll do is kill him.
Target is now fleeing on foot. Stand by. Engaging hostile target.
Okay, where do I go? I need to get around this place.
Going to check their last position.
We are in pursuit.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that was possible.
We have an officer down. Individual is armed.
My aim. This is not good.
All units proceed to alarm location. Acknowledge.
Are there enemies in here?
Got back these summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Just keep me off their actual system, yeah? Christ knows I don't need any extra attention.
Wait, what is
No
this?
worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
There are people living in slums in here. Saxophone emote. And he can beg for Ito, okay. I'm not sure what this does, but you know, why not use it? Oh, it's for the door. Okay. Wait, this guy is a Albion guy. Like all these other people down here, they dislike DedSec, but for some reason that Albion guy does not. Like he's Albion, he's you know the enemy of DedSec. Can I one-shot headshot this guy? Please say that I can. Oh, I'm not supposed to kill him. Ah, meet the contact. Oh my god, he's an inside man. Of course, he's not. He doesn't hate us. Yeah, he's an inside man. How do I get up to him then? The ladder, of course. I'm so fucking dumb.
What's going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
This is a fucking abomination. Nobody should be treated this way, let alone somebody whose only sin is being unlucky enough to be born in the wrong place.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Well, that checks out. Mary Kelly has her reeking tentacles choking out half the boroughs in the city.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Okay, so these are actually not people living in slums. This is
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Camp where they hold people against their will. That's kind of weird though, because they walk around freely, they drink like alcohol, they have a bar, they have, you know, proper slum down here. Awaiting deportation at European Processing Center. Yeah, so everyone here... Silenced weapon. Improved stealth. Okay, enough fucking about. We have to get inside the DedSec. No, the DedSec actually. The Albion place. Here.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
What? Think this...
What am I doing? There we go. That was like a Pokemon battle. We hit once, and then like one hit, then the other hit. One hit, then the other hit. What does this do? Ah, okay. It's a vent system. Okay, they can't shoot the spider bot now. They are actually disabling it via hacking. That's interesting.
Search the area.
This has to lead into that room, right? No, it goes straight past it, I think, yeah. No, wait, it did go in, okay. Nice. I'm just doing it all with a drone. But... Okay, one thing that I don't understand. It said out of range. Yeah, fair enough. My character is out of range, but he's still out of range, right? The spider bot was here all the time, so why do I have to be on the bot to be able to do, like, extract it when the spider bot is always in range? You know, like, how is a thing that is in range out of range just because the my crack camera is not on it? That's kind of annoying, actually.
By denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the Thames? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favor of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Ah, shoot it, Bagley.
Alright, let's go.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Nicely done.
Okay, so all this actually happened in here. Okay. Wait, I have to get inside somehow. With a spider bot, I think, like, I can't... I can do this puzzle with not being in there, right? No. Or, wait, I can? Maybe? Right. Rotate this there. And then... This is a very, very unorthodox way of doing it. No, I can't. Yeah. I'm locked, so I have to... find a way, another way in. There has to be some kind of ventilation system or a hatch in the roof. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Now I wish I had the drone from Watch Dogs 2. I hope they have. I really do hope they have a drone gadget in this game, because if not, that will be incredibly annoying to do these puzzles. So yeah, take this that way. We need to connect these two, so there we go. Alright. Playing a lot of Watch Dogs 2 makes you an expert on doing this. Like in the latter part of the story, like the latter half. Sorry, I'm a bit tired today. They have a lot of these puzzles, but it's not the most fun thing. Okay.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck! What was that?
Some kind of implant. We need a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be.
Okay.
Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
Ah, so they put something in his neck. Maybe a tracker? A biometric monitor?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Stay on him. He may have gotten away.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Fuckers!
Come on, lad, you can do this!
So to follow this
Fucked up! We don't have a match yet, she's gonna kill us! No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network. Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
So they did catch him after all. Okay.
What the fuck was that? That must have been the implant they stuck him with.
Seems to me like they triggered it remotely. Now, don't know what the hell Mary is up to, but not all hope is lost for Angel.
We need to find him, see what they did to him, and what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
Interesting.
The voice actor for Sabine really does sound like what's she called? The pirate, female pirate Anne Bonny in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and also Captain Kidd, who no, not Captain Kidd. I'm not sure. I don't remember the name, but you know the disguise that she had while she was working with Edwards. Actually, Edward Kenway. Like, do they have the same voice actor? Would be pretty cool if they did, to be honest. Search for Angel at the Southwark. Incinerator. I wonder if they have Lambeth Asylum in this game, or like if that still stands in London. Like I don't know anything about London. Like literally nothing.
Moving to the hostiles location. Over.
So this is where the Kellys took Angel. Jesus Christ, the poor fucker.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him.
I'm so bad at stealth. This is... You know, I'll escape the area, lose the cops, and then try again. Yeah.
No vision of the suspect.
I don't know what's going on. I got so incredibly tired all of a sudden.
Control. Let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
Yeah, I think I'll do this mission and then stop the stream because I'm hella tired now. And I've been streaming for 100 minutes. Southwark Incinerator. Get rid of rubbish. I'm also playing through Until Dawn. I'm probably not gonna stream that due to me being like quite not far into this game, but I have started it, so it's not, you know, I can start in the middle of the game. But yeah, Until Dawn is a very good game. I recommend everyone. No, oh my god, why do I always keep just being reckless and not paying attention to my surroundings? I'm gonna die now. Okay, from now on we're going to be focused and stealthy.
Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Alright. Can't just do a normal takedown on this guy. Whoa. No, 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 no. Fuck. Again, fucking it up. At least I have a mask on, right?
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's the move then.
Go! Move it on. If you think you're escaping, you got shit for brains.
door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Grand. Just grand.
Okay. Ouch. That kind of been good. Oh wow. There's a lot of dead bodies there. They just dumped them down. How didn't he hear that? Like that we just dropped down. Like he surely wasn't expecting a new body now. Oh, it's her.
All right then. Come on out. I'm not gonna cut you.
What the hell? How did you know I was here? But not the doctor.
Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
Jesus, you alright? He was about to carve you up like a Sunday roast.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Hold on. You're Caitlin Lau. Police Inspector Caitlin Lau, right? We found your video logs. You went after Bloody Mary all by yourself. Very impressive.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
I wish I could say we did. A friend of ours disappeared from the EPC. The trail led here. To this abomination. I was saying some dark shit, but this...
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You should rest. Tell you what, we can get you somewhere safe. Short term, no strings. In the meantime, I'll find Angel in your files. They sound important.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Grant. After all this, DedSec will be having a closer look at Mary fucking Kelly. Could use all the help we can get.
He doesn't sound very,
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Well, I'll go out on a limb and guess that none of these people volunteered to be donors.
Fuck me.
Look at this shit.
Look at
Oh,
these
there's a
poor
hand
bastards.
there.
You can't tell one from the other. Bagley, any ideas?
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases.
Am I going into photo mode for this? No. Where's my camera? Okay, there. No match. Okay.
Negative.
Fucking Kellys are getting too cocky, kidnapping people and chopping them up. We have to put them back in their place.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... Never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day?
The scope is, or the plot is thickening.
Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here
There's a
before someone
vault
decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
No kidding.
Chop chop.
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
Never thought I'd make friends with a Bobby. Or an ex-Bobby, whatever. Right now, we have to focus on Mary fucking Kelly. She can't keep doing this shit to more people.
Exactly. You have an organization.
What?
I have information and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down.
Where is this car going? It's just driving by itself.
Criminal.
Bagley, I can't just decide what to do with these files in the field. Let's get everyone together.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing.
Okay, the plot is actually getting kind of interesting right now. Oh, yeah. My control is out of power, so that is probably, unless I did that, I would stop the stream after this mission. The plot is actually getting quite interesting right now. See if I will buy the game or not. Probably when a better sale comes around. Yeah. Right now, I'm waiting for Far Cry 6 to come out on PlayStation Store again, so that I can place a pre-order. So I won't be playing Watch Dogs Legion more until probably summer or August. But yeah, this is a fun game. I will probably pick it up at some point because I have had a lot of fun playing. But yeah, it is time to end and time to go on to move on in life. So thank you all for watching this stream. I hope you enjoyed. Probably not, but you know, can't be perfect. Goodbye.
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop